Hello YouTube, HPZ here today, and yeah, I thought what I'll do before my main Sunday night live stream is I'll just quickly film this. You can see that, well, the lighting set up for the live stream and things, so the lights are all switched off. But basically, I thought what I'll do today is just give you an update on the house, give you an update on the channel, give you an update on the internet. You know, all of those things that like pertain to this channel that will affect you guys, just so that we're all on the same page. Basically, I'm going to be on Wednesday. I'm going to sign the last of the bond and transfer documents. As far as I know, it's the last. You know, you never know with lawyers, there could be more. But this process to then transfer ours from person A to person B in South Africa takes about 2 months. Okay, now what this normally means is that you purchase a house and you wait 2 months before you can move in. I can't afford to do that due to my current housing situation. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pay what's known as occupational rent. So what occupational rent is, it's normally there as a bit of a incentive for the people that's selling the house and the person buying the house. So you pay a set amount of money. It's a bit less than what your bond cost would be to the owners of the house, and that allows you to then to rent the house beforehand, before you actually like have the house on your name. It's a bit of a risk because if, for instance, after a month we suddenly find, oh my word, my transfer didn't go through for some reason because there's some issues with the previous owner who owned it, or they can't find the deeds, that sort of stuff, then you have to move out again, and it gets gritty. But at that stage, then technically they're liable, and there's lawyers and stuff involved, and I won't bore you with any of that. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go and pay for occupational rent from March, from the 1st of March. That means that I can go and I can get a painter in to paint the place, because wow, it needs a paint. The house was owned by a 94-year-old lady who purchased it in 1981 for 27,000 Rand. And I'm 100% sure that it hasn't been painted out since, except for one room, which I could see was painted fairly recently due to a roof leak that got fixed. But that's a different story. So, it's going to get painted out. I'm hoping to get the paint sort of finished by about the 7th of March. But that then means that I can slowly like move my stuff there. I'm going to like load up the car every day, go to work a bit, then take the car to the new house, offload, go back home, pack the car for the next stuff, and like do that all the time. So when the actual move day arrives, the only thing I need to move would be the heavy, big furniture. That's my goal. I want to get it to the point where I just need to move the furniture. It makes it a lot easier, a lot simpler, and a lot cheaper, but it does mean I have to like constantly every day work to actually get my stuff out and get my stuff there. When I get there, okay, there's several things that's going to be a problem. Like number one is the internet. So the internet, I have to pay 1,750 Rand to Vumatel to activate the internet and to install the internet there. But I still haven't gotten the actual body corporate, the people that manage these houses, to agree to the internet, because so far that they work through another estate agent. Or I send emails and requests to, forwards it to them, and then they don't respond. Um, they haven't responded yet. Can I take my cat with? So I'm sitting here with this, and in the agreement it actually says like conditions for me to move in. Number one, cat. Number two, internet. So yeah, I also had to give notice to my landlord that I'm moving. So current people I'm renting at, he took it like a champion. It's never nice having a tenant move out. It's always a difficult situation, a difficult thing. So I'm glad he did well. It basically means that he's not going to receive rent from me as of March. So my last payment of rent is March. That's it. There's nothing after that. And that's sad, really. But at the end of the day, they sort of instigated this by starting to renovate the place, not telling me then later, no, they're considering selling, but they might rent, and not telling me that they're going to consider renting rather than selling, and I need the security for it. So that is what you can reasonably expect from me. In terms of content, in terms of live streams and stuff, I'll try and do the Sunday live stream still, even if that means I have to like grab a laptop and like stream, because my internet here is still active until the end of March. Fingers crossed. And yeah, that's going to be the main thing. But now let's talk about the live streams, because I've noticed something, and it's actually been bad for the channel to have this many live streams. It's negatively impacting the views, because a lot of people think that I just live stream on the channel because there's so many live streams as opposed to actual content, which is not 100% true. So how do we remedy this? How do we fix this issue? Because a lot of people don't like live streams, they're a bit long, not a lot of people view them. It's less views than anything else I do on the channel by order of magnitude, and it's affecting the channel. So what I'm going to do as of April with the rebrand, because there is going to be one major rebrand that I'm going to be busy working with. I've still got no idea how I'm going to pull this off and move out and do everything else. But it makes sense, seeing as there's going to be a studio space, that I rebrand everything and just make the channel as good as I can possibly get it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take all of my live streams off of YouTube. I'm going to register a YouTube channel called HP Zeta Live Streams, and I'm going to move all of my live streams onto that channel. Hopefully I can live stream from there if it has less than 1,000 subs, and it sort of links back to my main channel. I don't know how that works in YouTube land. I've got absolutely no idea. And that's just going to be my live stream. Ideally, in a perfect world, what I would do is I'll tell you guys, join me on Twitch. Just watch me on Twitch. But my Twitch has 2 followers. While the YouTube channel has 1,000 subscribers. It just didn't take off. The Twitch space is so competitive. It's so difficult for things to take off that it just didn't take off. So that's what you can expect. So, to recap. Live streams shouldn't be affected. Okay, I'll still keep doing updates and stuff through live streams and playing my games, doing my things. I'm moving to the new house. You'll see the new house at the end of March, most likely, or as soon as I moved in. Then, on the other end of the scale is live streams will only be available on my new channel, and there'll be an announcement for it, and a proper announcement video once I have the branding up for this channel, because I want to get everything's branding perfect. So, I'm not going to leave, I'm not going to stop streaming, I'm not going to stop producing content. And yeah, that's all from me. One thing that I'm not making any promises of it as yet, but I do want to just cover it in this video before I turn it off. I've got a lot of consoles and a lot of computers that's in various states of disrepair, and I think getting a new house is a good time to like start getting all of them off one by one, even the working ones, cleaning them, refurbishing them, making videos, and then creating content that way. So there's going to be a lot more repair videos, and I'm going to go back to basics on the repair on my main channel, which is basically going to be console repairs, secondary retro computing, tertiary actual reviews and games and that sort of stuff. So that's what you can expect from me. Please let me know in the comments what's your thoughts on this. Like any input, no matter how bad it is. If you think this is the worst thing ever, if you think I'm a terrible person for streaming, I produce terrible content, drop me a line. Tell me, hey, I produce terrible content. But please just tell me how you think I can improve. What you want to see. So yeah, that's me, HP Zeta, signing off today. Cheerio.